Hi, my name is Nadia Shakira bint Abdul Ghaffar, matric number F2021, and my group members is Nur Nilia Sharina binti Syahrul Azhar, matric number F2047, Luqman Hakim bin Ahmad Rashidi, matric number F2020, and Muhammad Azril Hizami bin Muzamil, matric number F2043. So today I will explain about saline soil. What are saline soil? Saline soil are that contain high total soluble salts that can adversely affect plant health and growth. An important note is that saline soil still have good soil structure intact. Saline soil have chlorine present where sodic soil usually lack chlorine. Soil pH for saline soil is usually between 7 and 8.5. An older name for saline soil is white alkali, since a white salt film is often present on dry patches of bare ground. Location of saline soil.
Locate at Compound,
Kuala Pilah,
Negeri Sembilan.
Define of saline soil. Contains toxic concentration of soluble salts in the root zone. Contains a high percentage of soluble salt and is usually found in coastal areas. Soluble salts consist of chlorides and sulfate of sodium, calcium, and magnesium. Because of the white incrustation formed due to salts, the saline soils are also called white alkali soils, formed by the accumulation of salts in the soil and groundwater and by the inundation of land with marine salt water.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Nilia Sharina binti Syahrul Azhar, matric number F2047. I will continue the next slide. Characteristics of saline soil. First, chemical. pH of citrate soil is in less than 8.2. There is generally no well-defined relationship between pH, the citrate soil phase, and exchangeable sodium percentage (ESP) of the soil or the sodium adsorption ratio (SAR) of the saturation extract. Soil may contain significant quantities of sparingly soluble calcium compound, e.g. gypsum. Second, physical. In the presence of extra neutral soluble cell, the clay fraction is calculated and the soil have a stable structure. Permeability of soil to water and air and other physical characteristics are generally comparable to normal soil. 3. Effect on plant growth. In the saline soil, plant growth is adversely affected through the effect of excess salt and on the osmotic pressure of soil solution, resulting in reduced availability of water. Through toxicity of specific ions, e.g. Na, Ci, B effect through toxicity of specific ions, e.g. Na, C, B, etc. Number 4. Soil improvement. Improvement of saline soil usually requires removal of soluble cells in the root zone through leaching and drainage. Application of amendment may generally not be required. 5. Geographic and distribution. Saline soil tend to dominate in arid and semi-arid regions. 6. Groundwater quality. Groundwater in areas dominated by saline soil has generally high electrolytic concentration and approximately salinity has
control method of saline soil. First one is subsurface drains. The removal of water from root zone is accomplished by deep open drains or buried pipe drains. Second one, irrigation water. Agricultural process of applying controlled amount of water to land to assist in the production of crops, as well as to grow landscape plants and lawns where it may be known as watering. Number 3. Mulching. A mulch is a layer of material applied to the surface of soil. Reason for applying mulch include conservation of soil, moisture, improving fertility and health of the soil, reducing weed growth and enhancing the visual appeal of the area. Plowing. A plow or plow is a farm tool for loosening or turning the soil before sowing seed or planting. Plow were traditionally drawn by oxen and horses, but in a modern farm are drawn by tractors. Crop selection. Proper crop selection is a factor in successful crop farming. Topography, feature of the land like elevation, slope and terrain, as well as the physical and chemical properties of the soil, such as texture, color, organic matter content, pH and fertility level will determine the crop that are naturally sweet. Liming. Application to soil of calcium and magnesium rich material in various forms, including mulch, chalk, limestone, burnt lime or hydrated lime. In acid soil, this material react as a base and neutralize soil acidity. Liming can also improve aggregate stability on clay soil.
An example of a suitable crop of saline soil is cocoa, oil palm, and coconut. Excess soil salinity causes poor and spotty stand of crop, uneven and stunt grow and poor yield. The extent depending on the degree of salinity. The primary effect of excess salinity is that it renders less water available to plant, although some is still present in the root zone. This is because the osmotic pressure of the soil solution increases as the salt concentration increases. Apart from the osmotic effect of salt in the soil solution, excessive concentration and absorption of individual ions may prove toxic to the plant and or may retard the absorption of other essential plant nutrients. The conclusion is soil salinization significantly limits crop production and consequently has negative effect on food security and damaging in both social and environmental terms. Prevention and reclamation of salt-affected soil require an integrated management approach, including consideration of socio-economic aspects, monitoring and maintenance of irrigation system and the use of safe disposal of drainage water. Alright, thank you.